upon my father, Cy Wellickson, who will deliver the community petition in honor of my parents' 73rd wedding anniversary tomorrow.
Shabbat Shalom. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Master of the universe, as we prepare to hear about Parashat Vayikra and learn more about the Korban principle, sin, sacrifice, and confession, I ask you your blessing for our Kehillah Kadosha, our sacred community, for all those who lead us in prayer and song this morning, and the hope for all for the hope we can soon be more than virtually together. Master of the universe, spread a shower of your peace over the holy land of Eretz Israel. Protect our land so that it can be a source of goodness and Torah for its inhabitants and for the entire world. Petach et lebenu b'toratecha. Open our hearts to your Torah. Inspire us to make Torah a part of our lives. Let us be touched by the words and melodies of our prayer, so that we may keep you in our minds and in our hearts now and always. Baruch atah shemel tefillah. Blessed One, hear our prayers, and let us say, Amen.
Amen. So before I read the official formula, I'd like to share a blessing with my father for both my father and my mother. Some of you may know my mother is now in memory care, so that's why she's not seated by my father's side, but my parents are always by each other's side. Tomorrow they will be married 73 years. They had a wedding 73 years ago tomorrow. They'll actually be married 73 and a half years. Ask me another time about that. But what I want to say is that my parents are the model of devotion of a married couple. There is a lot to learn from them. My father has been absolutely dedicated to my mother's well-being, even beyond his own. And they have looked after each other for 73 years. And they have 24 going on 25 family members in July, God willing, 8 grandchildren, 10 going on 11 great-grandchildren. My parents are very blessed, and we are very blessed to have them in our lives. So I offer you this more official blessing. Misha Barach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel V'Leah Hu Yivarech et Yaakov Shimon ben Yisrael Noach Miriam bat Shmuel Ufega Ba'avor Sheba'u Hayom Lehodot L'Shem Kodsho Al Koch HaChesed Asher Gamal Lahem Miyom Chatunatam Umiyom Simchat Liba Ad Hayom Hazeh HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yishmerem V'Yatzilem Mikol Tzara B'Tzukah Umikol Nega Umachala Vayizkor Lirot Tza'atzehem Oskim B'Torah U'B'Mitzvah U'B'Tzorchei Tzibur U'Vinyan Eretz Yisrael Be'emunah V'Yishlach Baracha V'Hatzlacha B'Chol Ma'aseh Yedehem Im Kol Yisrael Achechem V'Nomar Amen. May God, who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless my parents, Miriam and Seymour Wellickson, who are here today with gratitude for all their 73 and a half years together have afforded them. May the Kadosh Baruch Hu protect and deliver them. May they continue to enjoy God's blessings in the new song of their years to come, embraced by the love of their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, so that they may always live in joy and gladness, in peace and compassion. And let us say amen. And I invite you all to unmute and sing Siman Tov to my parents. Siman Tov, Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov, Siman
Elanu L'chol Yisrael.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Daddy, did you have anything you wanted to add?
What more can I say? Never at a loss for words. I appreciate the affiliation and the people that most of whom I've known for over 30 years, about 30 years, from when we first moved into California. And what I do for my wife is a labor of love, so it's not difficult. It's the same thing that there was an old saying about somebody saw a young man carrying another young man on his back, and they said to him, "Isn't he heavy?" He says, "No, he's my brother." So the same thing applies when it's your wife and you want to stay together and be together for eternity. And unfortunately, eternity comes sooner than we think. I want to thank you all for your indulgence and for your congratulations, and especially to my Wendy. I don't know how she does it, but she does everything, and my other children as well, and the descendants. Thank you again, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shakak, Daddy. Shakak. Can you hear